Yeah, I told the team we beat a really good team today. I mean, I was really impressed with St. John's. They were really hard to stay in front of, and they finished at the rim. They made threes. I thought they played really well, and so I think it's a great testament to our group that we hung in there because, I think some teams would have maybe not competed the way we did today. And I thought we, despite the fact that they kept coming with tough shots, I loved our mindset on the offensive end, and I thought we made just enough plays defensively. So, again, in a league, when you play however many games we get, if we get 20, all 20 in, you got to be consistent. We played 2 good games this weekend, and I thought we caught a team on a really good day for them, and we matched it and found a way to win, and so these guys made a ton of big shots and big plays. These 3, so really happy to come out of this weekend 2-0.
Open the floor. Questions for the student athletes.
Morgan, that fourth quarter, it got hot. Tell us a little bit about it and how important it was for you guys to get rolling there to finish it off.
Yeah, I think late in the game we had momentum going into that quarter. It started with a few stops and we were really gritty on defense, and then we were getting good looks on offense the whole night, and the ball eventually started to fall and we stuck it out.
What is it like for you guys playing in a game like that where it's just such a battle until the very end? What do you learn about yourselves and this team in a game like that?
Yeah, I think those games are the most fun to play, honestly, because when you're playing a team that's going on a roll, I mean, they're scoring almost every offensive possession, and then we're scoring almost every offensive possession. It's really fun to be involved with, and it's really fun to get the crowd involved with either side. So I think those games are just really, it's got a lot of good energy, and they're always fun to come on top with the W.
And when you look at this weekend, when you look at this weekend, just, I know it's fresh in your mind, so try not easy to evaluate it until you watch the film, but what do you feel was different for you just to get your mojo going offensively? Did you feel like you did anything different in the last 3 or 4 weeks?
Yeah, I was in a little bit of a slump for a little bit, but then it wasn't just anything that I specifically did. I got some more shots up by myself, but it was just my teammates getting me the ball at the times that I needed the ball, or the times that anyone needed the ball, just making the correct reads. And I think that's really cool about our team is that there could be there's not going to be one person that's just going to be the standout in one game. There's going to be multiple people who are going to show out in one game or go to back-to-back 2 games. So I think it's just making the right reads and just staying together.
Did you feel like it was, I don't know, frustrated may not be the right word, but just what was your reaction to just the way you were performing offensively before this weekend? How'd you handle that?
Yeah, it was definitely frustrating for me, but I tried my best to not let my offensive side affect my defensive side or just any other part of the game, because then I could just be an energy, I just take energy away from everyone, and then it just wouldn't be fun. So I just tried my best to stay connected, and I knew eventually everything would come around. And it's not that offense isn't the most important part of my game, but it definitely is one of the top things. So,
We didn't recruit her because she was a great defensive player.
Yeah, definitely just staying together as a team, just not getting too high or too low. That definitely helped me a lot.
So many of your guys' wins recently have been by pretty wide margins, have really come down in the last few minutes. Do you think a game like this can serve you guys well? Is there something to take out of it winning in this manner?
Yeah, definitely. Coming away with the win on this game, especially with St. John's playing as well as they did this game, it's definitely, it just shows what kind of team we are, that we're not going to give up. We're going to play the full 4 quarters of a game, and we're going to come out on top, especially with a team that didn't really miss a whole lot. And so it just definitely was really cool to come out on top of that win.
Taylor, we had a yard a lot of players today with the switching. I know you're frustrated because they scored a lot, but you did hang in there and fight them. What was was it like to just stay in the fight and not let the worst going affect you in other parts of your game?
I think Coach Sai said it really well after the game that we want to make them take tough twos, and I think we did make them take really tough twos today. And it just so happened to be a day where a lot of them were falling. But I think just to not be able to get down on myself, as a point guard, I think that you have to just brush it off and move on to the next play.
Morgan said that you guys are getting a lot of good looks offensively. What did you feel about just your guys' flow and rhythm on that end of the floor?
Absolutely. I love the role that I'm in this year, and seeing so many of my teammates get to score the ball this year, and seeing the excitement that it brings them, it brings me so much more excitement.